Welcome to Middle Class Matters. Today, an important event has happened in the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has held the Executive Enforcement Directorate Director extension by 1 year as illegal. The Supreme Court has observed, the Supreme Court has given an order that the appointment of this, the extension of appointment of Mr. S.K. Mishra as executive director, that is enforcement director, more than his tenure. The Supreme Court has given a ruling saying that his tenure should not be extended, but the government brought an ordinance to extend his tenure from 2 to 5 years. Through the ordinance, they extended the tenure. That ordinance, which has been passed, which has become law as per the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, they adopted it and it has become law. That law has been held as illegal by Supreme Court because the law has been brought to nullify the ruling which was given by the Supreme Court. Previous occasion, Supreme Court has very categorically told, we are having enough talent in this country. We are having 130 crore people and we are having youngsters. We are having capable people who can lead any organization in this country. It is not that you have to depend on one individual so that he will say the people in the government, that is the politicians, are depending on some individuals because they are fulfilling their personal desires rather than the country's interest, take the country's interest forward. And Supreme Court has very categorically told his tenure will end by 31st July 2023. That is, S.K. Mishra will have to retire and go on 31st July 2023 without any option. The executives who favor the people in power are given undue favors by extensions and new postings in government service. One such example is Ajit Doval continuing even after 75 years is an example of wrong practice which the government of India is following. Say, as if we don't have any talent at all, as if we are starving of people with talent. This country is having more than enough what the BJP is looking for or the Prime Minister is looking for. But it is having less number of people who are ready to serve. Actually, the people who are ready to serve are also more are there, but still within them there is a competition that who can serve much better, that is who can subserve much better the politicians for furthering their interest. So that is why they are all given extension and they are given say the various postings in the government. So most of the government servants by each other in while they are in service by taking sides with the politicians and then they are pleasing them, not doing the work as per the requirements of the law, but they do over and above, not as per the law. But whatever politicians say, they do it. That is how these people are in service even after retirement. It is high time the Supreme Court should make a ruling that nobody should be made, including the Supreme Court retired judges, should not be appointed to any governmental posting, even 1 rupee which will come from the government. If they are having any experience, they can contribute it as free of cost and they can do service or consultancy to the government on an honorary basis. But these people are not like that. Even in the honorary, they should not be given even 1 rupee benefit. Either house or anything, nothing should be given to them. If at all they are feeling that they are all capable people, let them do honorary job. Even the honorary job is not required because it is not necessary to take honorary job from any person because India is not a country, a beggar country which requires these people's service. We have enough talent. And the talented people are given the opportunity. They will prove that these politicians will have to go from their positions rather than continue in office. They subserve the politicians subserve these executives. Thereby, both of them are looting this country to the maximum extent. This should be avoided. This is a very good judgment by Supreme Court. After this, Supreme Court Chief Justice Mr. Chandrachud has come to this position. Chief Justice of India, we are getting very good judgments from the Supreme Court. It is high time we all have to praise him and we have to stand with him, stand by him in all his judgments which are being given. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.